Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he is around him. There is no other way to guard yourself against flattery than by making men understand that telling you the truth will not offend you. The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must, therefore, be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. Never attempt to win by force what can be won by deception. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. He who seeks to deceive will always find someone who will allow himself to be deceived. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. The vulgar crowd always is taken by appearances, and the world consists chiefly of the vulgar. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Whosoever desires constant success must change his conduct with the times. There is nothing more important than appearing to be religious. Wisdom consists of knowing how to distinguish the nature of trouble, and in choosing the lesser evil. Appear as you may wish to be. Men in general judge more from appearances than from reality. All men have eyes, but few have the gift of penetration. There is no avoiding war, it can only be postponed to the advantage of your enemy. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. He who builds on the people builds on the mud. Nature creates few men brave, industry and training makes many. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. The best fortress which a prince can possess is the affection of his people. Men intrinsically do not trust new things that they have not experienced themselves. It is double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. A prince is also esteemed when he is a true friend and a true enemy. For, in truth, there is no sure way of holding other than by destroying. Everything that occurs in the world, in every epoch, has something that corresponds to it in ancient times. Never do an enemy a small injury. Alexander never did what he said, Caesar never said what he did. Without an opportunity, their abilities would have been wasted, and without their abilities, the opportunity would have arisen in vain. It is a common fault not to anticipate storms when the sea is calm. Men live peacefully, as long as their old way of life is maintained, and there is no change in customs. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Never let others interrupt you, because you will lose respect. Beware of a man who interrupts you, because he is trying to show you strength. A prudent man should always follow in the path trodden by great men and imitate those who are most excellent, so that, if he does not attain to their greatness, at any rate he will get some tinge of it.